Asia's markets have taken a drop over fears of what's going to happen with trade and the U.S. We get more from CNN's Matt Rivers.
I was in Buenos Aires when the news came out that a tentative deal had been reached between Trump and Xi, and when the details emerged from the U.S. side, I can tell you that there was some confusion. Why wasn't there a joint statement released? Why weren't both sides saying the same thing? What exactly was agreed upon? And a few days later, here we are still with lots of confusion as to what exactly was agreed upon and what will happen moving forward. We know what the U.S. side says happened, that the U.S. would hold off on raising tariffs on Chinese imports in exchange for China committing to a number of different things, like lowering tariffs on U.S. auto imports, banning all forms of fentanyl production, and buying more U.S. goods to lower the trade deficit. And also that the two sides would have 90 days to negotiate a deal over the big issues the U.S. wants China to fix. Think strengthening intellectual property rights or granting U.S. companies greater market access here. Well, so far, the Chinese side has acknowledged the 90-day timeline, and that's it. The Commerce Ministry confirmed that timeline this morning in a short statement, but they chose not to confirm any other details, which essentially leaves the U.S. side twisting in the wind. By not confirming anything else, they left it to the White House to assure the public that the Chinese did in fact agree to all of those other things. It's created the impression that all of this is far from set in stone. Even the president himself is moving the goalposts of sort, saying in a tweet that he'd be open to extending the 90-day window under the right conditions. And that, of course, had a huge negative effect on the U.S. stock market, which dropped nearly 800 points on Tuesday. Matt Rivers, CNN, Beijing.
Hoping in the next couple of days we'll get more information coming out as well from the Trump administration. In Kearney, I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.